at 6.
A mother is speaking out tonight after she says her kids overdosed on psychoactive drugs that were disguised as Pez. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jillian Smuckler. KZI9 News reporter Emma Jerome sat down with that mother and breaks down what exactly happened and the warning she has for other parents in tonight's top story.
It is every parent's worst nightmare. Heidi Howell says she came home Saturday morning to find her 10 and 9-year-old sons and her 6-year-old grandson unresponsive. She says she had no idea what was wrong and that it was worse than she could have ever expected. One neighbor across the street saw the mayhem and assumed something was wrong with the parents.
My hope was to come over and maybe help bring the kids over here, thinking I can offer them support when it was them that was in trouble.
Eugene police responded to calls around 11 a.m. Saturday of 3 young boys who were unconscious in a home off 22nd Avenue in Eugene. Howell says when she came home, she saw her 2 sons and 1 grandson unresponsive on the couch and floor. Nearby was a Pez candy dispenser and what looked like candy. However, she later found out it wasn't candy at all. Howell says when she saw her 3 boys laying around unresponsive, she thought they were playing a prank on her. But it was no joke, and she says the reality was a thing of nightmares. She says the pills were actually drugs from her daughter, a woman Howell described as a transient who was overdosed in the bathroom. Howell currently has custody of all 3 boys and says her daughter just comes and goes uninvited. She says they were transported to Riverbend and the 10 and 6-year-old were life-flighted to OHSU Dornbrecher Children's Hospital in Portland. Howell asked not to go on camera, but her neighbors were just as disturbed at the near tragedy.
So that was the most shocking thing, is the emotion behind, oh my gosh, my son plays with these kids.
Howell says hospital tests confirmed there was benzodiazepines, a psychoactive drug, in all 3 boys' blood. She says this close to Halloween, she's just begging that parents be extra careful when it comes to their kids accepting candy from strangers. EPD and the Department of Human Services are currently investigating. We reached out to DHS, but they said confidentiality laws prohibit them from sharing information about specific cases. Howell says that while this has rocked her to the core, she's just glad her boys are okay. Reporting in Eugene, Emma Jerome, KZI9 News.
Police responded